Honestly, I have no regrets. Okay, let's do this. And let's actually find out, is Revolve worth it? And I was like, what? And that's crazy. Like, this method that some people worry makes you look old school, it makes you look cheap, like, oh, it's so much more of a flex to like just tap your card and be on your way, it's so much more efficient. It literally has material results as well. So, how about that? Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am kicking off a few days in my life vlog, and I am so excited for this vlog because so many exciting things are just going to be happening, and I just wanted to make like a really fun and kind of light-hearted vlog. Basically, I've been feeling a lot of like work anxiety and productivity pressure, just kind of like this weird space that I get into where like I don't feel proud of myself unless I'm being productive, and I'm like always thinking about work, and just it's not my favorite space to be in. And so I told myself I really wanted to just do a vlog where we talk about like fun and uplifting things. I want to spend like a bunch of real days with you, but not focusing on work and productivity. And we're still in our healthy and wealthy mindset, if you guys watched that vlog. But I think, you know, the true essence, at least for me, of like the healthy and wealthy girl mindset is not obsessing over work and obsessing over productivity and just letting things kind of come naturally. So we're gonna have like a really lighthearted vlog today and the next few days. And it's my birthday week. So I'm turning 27 on Sunday, July 30th. Today is Wednesday. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me through like a little bit of birthday celebrations and stuff, and I just think it's gonna be really, really fun. So thank you for being here. If you are new, my name's Zoe, and you should subscribe. I live in Montreal. I was about to say like I'm 26, but right now I'm 26. I'm about to turn 27. And I just love making videos and vlogs about personal finance and wellness and lifestyle and mental health, all that stuff. So today's Wednesday, like I said, we just got back last night from a 4-day road trip. It was very intense. We drove 10 hours to southwestern Ontario to visit my family. My brother and my boyfriend and I, we all took my car and we drove up, and then we met up with my dad and my sister over there. So it was like 2 days of driving on either end and then 2 days of like vacation stuff, and it was really fun. But whenever we go over there, we like eat like crap and sleep like crap, and I come home feeling like I just need like a total life reset. So that's kind of what's on the menu for today. At least this morning, I have like a little reset morning planned, and I'm just excited to get back into a routine, maybe kick back up some of my healthy habits. And I'm so glad to be home. When we got in last night and I just saw my bed, I was like, oh my God, I missed you. Like it felt so good sleeping in my own bed last night, and I slept like a dream. So I'm just having a little morning tea. I am being a little bit productive this morning because I had the past couple days off, and I just sat down right now to input some of my receipts. But that's not what the focus is today. So as soon as JS gets back from his run, I'm gonna kickstart my little reset morning with a 12-3-30 workout. Then we're gonna go in the sauna. Then we're gonna take the shower, and it's gonna feel so good. The traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Just made breakfast. This is a protein smoothie, and then I also made like a nice yogurt bowl. I tried to buy granola at the grocery store yesterday, and like I went to the healthy section, the organic section, and they all have like canola oil and a ton of sugar in them. So if any of you guys like make your own granola and you have a recipe, please let me know, because I would love to get into that. Anyways, this looks so good, and my little workout reset morning was so nice. I seriously feel so good and so happy to be home. Also, you guys, in this box right here is something so exciting, so incredibly exciting. I scribbled all over it because I am going to do an unboxing in this video. You probably already know, like by the title and the thumbnail, what it is. I'm just waiting for the right moment to unbox it. It's either gonna be today. Part of me is like, oh, wait until your birthday, but part of me, like, this has been here since Friday. So I'm just like so itching to open it. I can't wait to show you guys.
I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
I just got to the office. It feels so good to be back here. I'm ready to have a gentle productivity day. I'm not gonna be hard on myself, but I'm so excited. I have a little thingy to unbox. It's not the box, but it's a little gift I got for myself. On the way back from our trip yesterday, we stopped at this blueberry farm where they make like amazing blueberry waffles, and you can actually go there and pick blueberries, which we didn't have time for, but it's kind of this like country store, and they have a bunch of like cute and chuggy home decor, like Christmas ornaments, like they have all kinds of stuff. And I wasn't expecting to buy anything, but I saw this tea kettle and I instantly fell in love. Hold on. Okay, so on this side, it's like normal. But look how cute. It just has like a little honeybee. It's the perfect size because I feel like this is like 3 cups, which is like perfect for just one person. So I decided to just bring it here to the office. I have these cups that I keep here at the office. These, by the way, I got on Facebook Marketplace. I get a lot of questions about them, but yeah, Facebook Marketplace. So I just felt like the bees would kind of like match this like bright and springy vibe. I'm gonna cut off the tag and give it a wash, and then we're gonna make tea and get to work. Okay, you guys, it is time. We are going to unbox this. Inside this box is my very first luxury purchase. I made it a lot sooner than I expected, and there's a really cool story with it and everything, but I feel like we should just unbox it first and then I will show it to you and tell you guys the story. I'm also filming this for Instagram, so I have to keep the box here because my phone is like positioned up there. So I'm gonna just kind of like stand up and unbox this like ASMR style. Okay, let's do this. Oh my God. Okay. Bubble wrap. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. There's a letter. I'm guessing this is like my receipt and certificate of authenticity. It's so tiny. Oh my gosh. It's like a small baby. Wow. Okay. I'm just having a moment. I love it. She's perfect. She is pre-loved, as you guys can tell. I think she belonged to someone who smokes cigarettes. Character, love it. She's so small. It's like smaller than I expected, and I should have known the size because I tried it on just in a different color while I was in Hawaii, but it's so, oh my gosh, you guys. I know it's silly that like a material thing makes me this happy, but it does. Okay, so let's get into the story time. I have been desiring this bag. This is the Nano Speedy for many, many years. I admitted in one of my recent Q&As that when I was in university, I actually bought a fake one. And I carried that thing around like it was real. I loved it so much. And I've had this bag on my vision board for well over a year, because even though I had the fake one, I loved it so much that I always wanted to one day buy myself the real one. And I know fakes are bad, I know it's tacky and whatever, but like I was 21 and I was stupid and I really genuinely loved it. On that Q&A, somebody commented that it was like a training bag, and I loved that because honestly, I have no regrets. It allowed me to test out the style before committing to what is regular retail price with taxes and everything, almost a $3,000 bag. So what's the deal with this one? This is still Nano Speedy. This is just very, very pre-loved. Originally, I wanted to save up for and buy a brand new version of this bag. I wanted to have the experience of going into the store and like swiping my card and buying the bag. You guys know, let's move this. For a long time, I felt like while I still had debt and while I wasn't in, you know, the ultimate most comfortable place financially, let's say like I didn't have my emergency fund fully funded, I, you know, wish I could contribute more to my RSP, I felt like I didn't deserve to save up for this luxury purchase, or that I just didn't deserve it at all. And eventually realized like it's okay to want things, and you can want whatever you want in life, whether it's a bag, whether it's a car, whether it's a boat, like whatever. And you can have whatever you want, just save up for it. So then and there, that was this winter, I started making a plan to sort of just gently start saving up for this bag. Well, the more I saved up for it, the more I saw my savings grow, the more I really, really wanted this bag. The problem is these bags are so expensive. They're mind-blowingly expensive, that it was starting to get to the point where it felt like I would never reach my goal. Basically, I was saving up the leftover cash from my cash envelopes method every single month. Currently, I have saved up over $600, but at the rate that I've been going, I'm gonna be needing to save for many more years before I could afford that bag, and that felt a little discouraging. I had seen versions of the Nano Speedy used online on sites like LXR. I check that one all the time. However, the old version of the Speedy didn't always come with a strap. It's so funny too how these things kind of come, because I had gone out for coffee with my friend Ali earlier this week that this all happened, and I was telling her about my designer bag dilemma, and she was telling me about how she got her first Louis Vuitton from a consignment store, and I should keep checking the consignment stores because you never know what you might find. 1 or 2 days later, a subscriber, shout out Nelly, sends me a screenshot of Oliver's jewelry with this bag, this one, saying, "Oh my gosh, I watch your videos. I know you talk about this bag. This one is a crazy good deal. Just want to let you know." I had never heard of the Oliver site before, but it's a consignment shop in Toronto. Nelly told me that she shopped there before and she trusts it. So I was looking at it and I was like, oh my gosh. So it was already, I think it was $1,000, it was just under $1,000. And then they had a 20% off coupon for like the summertime, and it had the strap. The difference between this and some of the bags I saw in LXR and Co is this one was much more used. It was like, there's like a rating for used bags from like fair to like impeccable. This was at the end of the scale, it was at fair. But I looked at it, and when I did all of the calculations with the discount and with tax, I could get this bag for only $200 more than I had already had saved up, meaning I could confidently pull the trigger and get this bag right then and there. As opposed to another used bag that was on the LXR, they didn't have the strap, better condition, but $1,000 more. And I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna spend $2,000, I may as well spend the extra like $300, $400 and get it brand new. But for such good savings for what this came out to, I was like, it's worth it to get it used. Now, it's in very used condition, but honestly, I don't care. I love it. I love how like vintage it looks. I love that it looks worn and loved, because I'm gonna continue loving it. I love that it smells like it had a past life. I know that's so weird, but this is just such a more affordable way to go about getting designer pieces. I literally saved about $2,000 by going this route, which means that that's $2,000 that I can put into saving somewhere else. It means that it's another bag down the line, but really what it means is I got my dream bag years sooner than I was on track to getting it. So that's my story time. It also perfectly lines up with just this being my birthday week and everything. I love that it has the log on the side. It looks so old school. We should cut this off. But I owe Nelly the biggest shout out. Nelly, you're gorgeous, you're stunning. Thank you so much for sending this my way. There was only one of them on the site. Oh my God, it's so good. And when you put on the crossbody, it falls like here. It's so perfect. Oh my God, I don't want to stop like looking at it or anything. I'm so happy. So, Material Girl fantasy fulfilled. This vlog is gonna be quite Material Girl because I have another haul for you guys of like birthday outfits and stuff that we're gonna do later. That's my designer bag story time. I love her so much. Later this weekend, I'll show you guys like a side-by-side with the fake because I'm gonna give it to my sister and she's coming this weekend. But oh, I love. I'm so happy. So for those of you who are on this personal finance journey with me, the original price of this bag, $2,410 down to $995, less 20%, so less $200. The subtotal was $796 plus tax came out to $836 is what I paid for this bag. If we open up my cash envelopes and we go to my savings envelope, she's nice and thick. I've been keeping this money aside for months. Now I'm going to take this to the bank, shove it in the ATM and stick it straight on my credit card to help me pay for this beautiful thing. It's a lot of money, so I'm not gonna sit here and count it, but I do have to say, huge shout out to the cash envelopes method that completely passively allowed me to save about $650. Like you see there's fives, there's a whole bunch of fives. This is all the leftover cash from how I just do my day-to-day cash budgeting. Putting this money aside led to this. And that's crazy. Like this method that some people worry makes you look old school, it makes you look cheap, like, oh, it's so much more of a flex to like just tap your card and be on your way, it's so much more efficient. Not only has it led me to incredible savings and an incredible just like lifestyle and confidence adjustment and boost when it comes to how I live my life with my finances, it literally has material results as well. So, how about that? Hi guys, happy Friday. I am here in my office just having a work day. I didn't film anything yesterday, so I just wanted to like pop in and say hello. It's so funny because remember when I said that Tuesdays were my worst day? Like I said that, I talked about that in another vlog where like every Tuesday I just have kind of like a crappy day. Yesterday was Thursday, but because I started my work day on Wednesday, it was like the Tuesday of the week. And I had like just not the best day. I had that Tuesday feeling again and I was like, what? Anyways, I said we weren't gonna talk about work in this video, but I feel like I just wanted to share what I'm doing today because honestly, this is much more like mental health related than actual just like work related. I have now decided that every single Friday is going to be a GYST day. I just think it's such a nice way to wrap up the week, taking a look at what your priorities are, taking a look at maybe what didn't get done or what's been on the back burner for a couple of weeks, making a checklist and like powering through it. And the reward that I tell myself is I get to end early. If I power through my checklist and I don't mess around all day and I just really get it done, I will just finish work whenever I want. If that's at noon, if that's at 1, if that's at 3 p.m., like whatever it is, I get to start my weekend as soon as it's done. And it's so motivating. It's the best way to wrap up the week, but it just feels really good to actively take control of things. So let's do it. And my treat while I do this is to always have some kind of YouTube video or a podcast going. I was just watching Hannah Adkins. I love her. morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I am here at my office, as you guys can see. I love this background so much. I hate that here you can hear the pipes because that's kind of why I stopped filming here, because the pipes were like distracting. But man, do I love this background. So I think in the winter time it should be better. There won't be, the pipes are like for the AC. I woke up this morning feeling so good. It honestly, it felt like it was my birthday, even though it's tomorrow. But it was one of those mornings where I woke up naturally. I woke up like quite early. My eyes just opened and I was like, let's go. So I just had a little moment for myself. JS wasn't up yet, which was just really nice. Honestly, I feel so excited for my birthday. I feel like a big like reset is coming. Like I'm gonna do like a reset and I'm just ready. Like a birthday is like a fresh start, right? It's kind of like the new year when we like do a New Year's reset and like feel like we're getting a fresh start. Like I feel like a birthday is kind of the same thing. Oh, here comes the sun. I also woke up feeling really, really grateful. Just, I don't know, just kind of like for life things. I feel like presently there are a lot of really beautiful material things in my life. And honestly, like I like material things, shallow, not shallow, whatever. I like material things, and like my new bag is making me really happy. I look at my closet and I have so many beautiful clothes. I love my apartment. I love the furniture in my apartment. I love my car. Like I just, you know, new, old, designer, not designer, material things are just making me really happy, including this top. JS and I went downtown last night and I had seen this top online at Dynamite. It was on sale for like $17, but I wanted to try it on in person because I didn't know what size I was. I just find the asymmetric neckline really flattering. So if you guys are interested, it's literally $17. I'll link it down below. Size down though. I got an extra small where normally I'm like a small or a medium. So size down. Just like little things like that. They're making me so happy. But also a few days ago, I was kind of like feeling down in the dumps over like family stuff and just like my relationship with my mom is not where I'd love it to be. And I was feeling kind of down about that and like, oh, you know, I wish I had this great relationship with her at the moment. And like, but this morning I kind of realized, you know, I've been focusing on this one person and this one relationship and not being grateful for all of the other good relationships, like the one that I have with my sister. My brother and I are getting closer. My dad and I are super close, and like him and my sister are driving down to Montreal today to like celebrate my birthday with me. And like they don't have to do that. That's so nice. All of the family that we stayed with and that we visited with in southwestern Ontario last week, like how they went out of their way to accommodate us and make picnics for us and like host us in their homes, like all of that is so much to be grateful for as well. And so I just kind of told myself this morning to like focus on the positive rather than on the negative. Groundbreaking, right? But it's making me feel really good. And I just wrote in my journal, I was like, I'm so grateful for all of the material things in my life right now, but also all of the like spiritual things and the relationships and just like the bonds that we have with people, including Maggie. Like I've been feeling so grateful for Maggie lately. She's such a good dog and a good companion. Like yes, she has her separation anxiety and that has been really hard for me to deal with. Like we have progressions and then we have big regressions, and you know, I think about it a lot, I cry about it a lot, I struggle with it a lot. But lately I've also just been challenging myself to look at all of the other ways that she's such a good dog and she's such a good friend and companion to me. And like, that's what's really important at the end of the day, because no one's perfect, no relationship is perfect, no animal is perfect. There you go. I have to say, I feel like I owe a lot of these mindset shifts that have been happening in my life over the past 2 months to that book you guys saw me reading this morning, You Can Heal Your Life. I know it's like a controversial book, but honestly for me, it's been really, really helpful. If there was anything in it that she says that I'm kind of like, I don't really agree with, I just brush past it. But what I love most is how she writes in like an everyday person's kind of terms and in ways that they can understand. These are two of the other like very popular spiritual books that I've read, The Untethered Soul and Ask and It Is Given. They're both really good, but I find You Can Heal Your Life is easier to read, it's easier to implement, and it's a little bit more compassionate in the sense that these books kind of give the message of like, once you adopt these principles and once you've changed, you'll never go back to feeling down in the dumps, you'll never go back to feeling negative, to having negative thought patterns. I feel like Louise Hay, the way she writes, she understands that you're still human and that even if you change your mindset, it's like a constant work to change it and it's not like flipping a switch, which I feel like especially this one, it acts like you're just flipping a switch and it kind of diminishes any negative experiences you're happening after. Like, well, why are you having a negative experience? You don't need to be having a negative experience because you've just learned that life is beautiful. And it's like, yes, in theory, yes, but in practice, no. So those are my morning rambles. Now we're gonna get back into the material because I have an unboxing for you guys today. We are going to be answering a question that has long been on my mind, which is Revolve worth it? Because I've always wondered. Revolve reached out to me and they invited me to join their ambassador program and they offered me a credit to shop online. And my first reaction was like, oh my God, this is so cool because it's Revolve, right? So many of the girls that I watch on YouTube, that I follow on Instagram, they're all Revolve girlies. And I was like, me? You noticed me? But then my second reaction was like, well, stuff on Revolve is really expensive. And like, I've wondered in the past, like, how are people spending all this money on like a tank top or a t-shirt or a sweatshirt? Like I'm talking hundreds of dollars. So then my second reaction was like, well, I can't join this program. Like I wouldn't spend that much money on certain things. But then I told myself, you know what? Let's go online and shop around, see if there's anything that I would spend my money on that I would feel comfortable promoting to you guys. And let's actually find out, is Revolve worth it? Is there stuff on Revolve that is affordable? And I'm really excited because I found some really good stuff that I feel the price point is comparable to like H&M and Zara on their more, like, you know, like the fancy stuff at Zara. So I found some really good deals and I found one dress that as long as it fits, it's going to be the perfect wedding guest dress for the fall. I have a wedding that I'm going to in September and the price was right on that too. So I'm really happy with what I found. We just need to try it on and make sure that, you know, it fits good and then we will be able to answer that question whether or not it's worth it. It's gonna depend per item. So I wanna do like an unboxing and try on and we'll give it like, we'll rate it on like red, yellow, green for like green, yes, 100%, yellow, like maybe, and red, like don't bother. So shall we unbox this thing? First up is this bodysuit in like a beige taupe color. This is from the brand Super Down and the retail price is 69 Canadian, which is quite pricey for a bodysuit. It does include the duties though, which is good. The sizing check recommended to size up, so I got a medium. I feel like I actually could have done a small. It has snaps at the bottom and it's like a regular bodysuit. It's not like high cut or anything. Okay, being completely honest, when I took this out of the plastic, I was like, looks like Zara. It feels a lot better than something from Zara would feel. It's really soft. I like the thick stitching. I think I would give it a yellow just because $70 for a bodysuit is kind of up there, but I do like it. Okay, I am in love with this one. Look at it, it's so good. It's this thick knit tank top with this thick turtleneck and an open back. I freaking love it. Again, this one kind of proved me wrong. When I took it out of the bag, I was like, Zara. You guys know how I feel about Zara. But it's really awesome. I really, really like this. The knit is soft, the fit is good. I got a medium. This is also the Super Down brand. I really like. The knit feels nice and thick. It feels like good material. There's no like stray strings lying around. So I would give this a green check mark. I really, this is my, well, I've only tried on two, but this is my favorite so far. I love it. I feel like with low-rise jeans or with jean shorts, yeah, I really love this. Okay, we are doing very well. This next top is from the brand More to Come. It's so cool. It's like this pink sparkly material. Look at the back, look at the front. It would definitely be better if I wasn't wearing sweatpants, but I love this. I think the theme is that I'm very pleasantly surprised. This was another one that when I took it out of the bag, I was like, I don't know. I got this in a small, the fit is good. I maybe could have done a medium, but it is adjustable in the back. I think I messed up the ties. I feel like it's just super, super flattering. So this is a good one. The price is $58 Canadian with the duties and everything. I would give it a green check mark for like a special occasion top if you see yourself getting like a few wears out of it. So yeah, green check for this one. I love it. Switching to the mirror now for these dresses. This one is perfect, but I just went to go find it to check the price and I think it's sold out, which is so sad because this would have been a really big green check mark. I think it was something like $64, but this brand has so many other good options as well for so affordable. This is the All the Ways brand on Revolve. Normally I'm not into like fitted midi dresses because I get insecure about my stomach area, but I challenged myself with this one because the price was so good. I was like, just try it. I feel like the thick ribbed kind of knit, it just makes me feel more confident because anyway, we won't get into it. And I feel like you can kind of dress this up, dress it down, and wear it all seasons. So especially for the price, it's so good. I love the neckline, and the back is open as well. And there's like this slit. Can you guys see? There's like this slit in the back. Okay, you guys, this is insane. This is like a you either love it or hate it dress. I love it. It's like a loofah. It's so cute. I'm obsessed. This is $100, which I feel is very kind of market price for a dress like this. It fits like a glove. I got a size small. This is the All the Ways. No, this is More to Come brand. Green check mark. It's so cute. I think this is another contender for what to wear today. We're going for high tea for my birthday, and I feel like it's so extra and so cute. I don't know. This might be the one. It's also really comfortable. I feel like there's lots of breathing room in the stomach area. It's really, really a perfect fit. Damn, I'm really obsessed. You're either gonna love this or hate this. More perfection. I am so happy. This dress, I feel like I had a lot riding on it because I saw it on the site and I was like, this is a perfect dress for like a wedding guest or just like any kind of special occasion. I feel like this is the kind of dress you can just keep in your closet and have for years and years and years. Of everything that I ordered, this was definitely the priciest. I feel like it was around $250, but I was comparing that to the jumpsuit I got from Club Monaco last year, which cost me around $300. So I was like, I think the price is reasonable. The material and the fit is so good. It's like double lined. You feel so secure and comfortable. And we love the asymmetric shoulder. This ties, so this is adjustable. You could like pull it tighter. And I love the side, how the slit comes up. It's like pretty sexy. It's pretty flattering on the butt too. I mean, we wouldn't wear it with Birkenstocks, but I love this. This is a green check mark as well. So that's my little Revolve haul, you guys. I never thought I'd be doing a Revolve haul, but here we are. I also didn't think I would like love and approve of everything as much as I do. Like genuinely, I'd go back and spend my money on all of these things, except maybe the yellow. I feel like you could find that elsewhere. Let me know if you guys liked this. I'll link everything down below if you're interested in checking it out. But that's my review.
Welcome to Zoey's birthday vlog.
Ooh. Ooh. We're on the way for high tea. My sister's here. Jane's here, and my dad is here.
I don't know if you can see him.
Dad, say hi, blondes.
Hi, blondes? And what?
Last time I told him to say hi, vlog. He said hi, blondes.
Oh. Ooh.
So yeah, we're going for high tea at the Fairmont. We're a little bit late and it's raining.
They better have social tea biscuits at high tea.
Doubtful.
Is that low tea?
And
we get like mini sandwiches and
the
stuff.
fit. Sister's fit is on fleek.
Yeah.
Jean's fit on fleek.
Zoey's hand-me-down fooey.
Yeah, so I brought this one so that it's not like
We're
bait.
matching.
Yeah, and the one looks different than the other.
Yeah.